Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And, Sapare is still here, and, yes.
Let's behind the Princess of the Night.
Yes. Indeed. But for now, you're Sapare. Or, you know, well, yeah, I guess. I was gonna say be Dream Feather, and I was like, well, OC isn't really like that.
Go press the button.
You press the button with your face! Anyways, it's October 19th, 3:27 p.m. at the Wright and Company law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Really? God, I wish I said that. Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it. Not you.
Maya! What are you doing here, you stupid whore?
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process.
So under the system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste.
Shouldn't we consider a new trial?
You think so, but they're not gonna be that nice. I'm pretty sure Edgeworth is gonna come in and argue why our guy is still guilty.
Well, Edward comes in and gives up.
That'd be nice of him and all, but I don't get that feeling because I thought about it while I was away, and was like, it occurs to me this whole case, Edgeworth has been not quite useless, but he hasn't been doing that much on his side.
But
So,
guess we broke him last time.
well, you could assume that, but you know, I'm kind of thinking that Edgeworth is gonna come back and punch us in the face at some point.
Maybe. We will see.
Indeed. So, I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal a Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Hammer was winning the costume? I like how she doesn't know anything now.
Yeah, I'm always confused about how this works, but I guess your sister doesn't know everything, and you don't know everything which is your body. So it's super confusing and stupid.
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
Do we have to talk to her? What
Kind
happened
of,
with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Oh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable?
Yes.
Yes! I think you got too absorbed at staring at at Mia's huge ass tits that you started forgetting some stuff, Mr. Wright, like how annoying Maya is.
Okay, who is this person?
Yeah, who are you? Where do your tits go? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? Can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP Powers, right. Well, I suppose we could go do that. Hey, Maya, fucking look at some shit. Look at this camera. This is Cody's...
Hey, digital camera. I'm impressed a kid like him would have something this expensive. The kids these days.
I don't imagine spirit mediums in training get a lot of toys.
I also don't imagine you didn't totally see like half of my lines earlier there.
Wait, what?
Like, forbid you just took over my whole conversation. I don't know how you didn't notice that.
I took what? I did?
Yes, when you asked her what, if she noticed anything, you just took, like, the whole conversation.
Oops, sorry.
I was just seeing you, like, shaking my head at the camera, but there's no camera.
Well, you know what they say. Let's go to the detention center. Huh?
You mean, like, stealing stuff? I guess that's what they say.
I think they say that Green Bean likes big dicks and big tits, but, you know, well, that's what I say anyways. Like, I like big pointy dicks and big old titties. But anyways, getting off track. October 19th, detention center, visitors room.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have been really bored in there.
You could stop looking so vulnerable, too.
Hey, VP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. So there's not really anything I can do to help.
You can, I don't know.
Ha 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 ha, I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter. And you could be useless, Maya, and go cry in a corner. Please, I would like if you did that now. Please. Anyways, let's escort producer back to Skez. She looks like a whore, I bet she did it. Now that she's a suspect, I think she did it. Because she seems like in my opinion, the more likely of the suspects.
Yeah, agreed. Teeth is always a killer.
Deep is the origami killer!
All of them combined.
Yes, all of them. The entire origami conspiracy is Deep. Can you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine.
But it sucked her dick. And then she picked it up and made it shine. Well, it secretly sucked her dick every once in a while.
Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
That sounds pretty important. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vesqueria's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name of Sal Manella. He is pretty much at her beck and call though. Whatever she says, jump, he asks how high, and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
The douche.
I
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just stopped off the face of Earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago, at the same time when that person took over. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Quiz came to Global. See?
Yep. 5 years ago? Yep. I call blackmail.
Blackmail from a black guy.
Actually, it's from a
Wait,
chick,
are they
but
black
it's...
people in this universe?
I imagine so, but we haven't actually seen any, come to think of it. I can't think of one black guy I've ever seen in a Phoenix Wright game.
That's Japanese guys for you. They don't like black people.
So, do you want to look at this? Have you seen this, Mr. Powers?
What's this? I've never seen these steel samurais in my life.
These are the steel samurais that appear in live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself.
Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean, so much to these kids, you know.
Yes, I know. You love kids and kids love you.
That's really dangerous.
Yeah, no.
I'm scared, so I'm just gonna let him live.
Yeah. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. Yes?
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think your guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die!
Ooh, she's alive! Fucking hate you, Maya.
I know, we could have just not talked to her. But now we gotta do it. We gotta ask about everything.
I'm voicing this shit.
I know, I always voice this shit. Prepare for lung cancer! I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me to talk about it. Her. So, sorry. No. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Why would anyone like you?
Haven't
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Haven't you heard of a little thing called masochism, dearie? No. No, it doesn't, Maya. Apparently not. About Mr. Hammer. ARRGH! I heard about what you said today! Cheeky whippersnapper!
Yes, because we accused him of stealing.
Yes. Poor old Hammer! You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it!
It's our job. We are lawyers after all. If
Indeed.
we don't ruin everyone's life, we are doing it wrong.
But we're only ruining bad people's life because we're the good guys.
We're ruining a dead person's life.
But he's just a bad person, probably. Calling him a criminal! A thief! I won't forget this!
God, you could tone it down.
Me?
Yes.
Well, what do you expect me to do? You saw
I-
fucking...
Yeah, I know. It's just... It's painful.
It's painful listening to me?
That voice, yeah.
Sorry. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper! My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Power's costume? So he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low! It's impossible!
Stealing my reward.
I know. But I was like, be so boss with if I said in her voice and I realized it was stupid and it wasn't very boss.
You have to do it correctly. To express with French people.
Miss Oldback, what do you think of this? I'm not in the mood for thinking. Thank you very much. She was not in the
Thanks.
mood for thinking.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Means we can leave her alone.
Yes.
Hopefully never talk to her again.
Hopefully not. Is it really that hard listening to my voice of her?
It gets frustrating, yes.
Sorry.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on a steel costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Oh. Interesting idea. Oh man, there she is. October 19th, Studio 2, entrance.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello. Hello, you motherfucking bitch. Get up here.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
Seriously? Guess he just hates her.
I guess so. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Present your giant evidence to him.
I have giant evidence. I have giant evidence.
You're Mr. Monkey Head.
He's not even looking. Okay, hey, look.
Why are you showing that to me, Nick?
Look this. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'll get her to look at much. Let's show the attorney's badge. Oh, okay. Stupid whore. One last try at the Mr. Monkey Head, which is suggested. Nope. Okay, let's talk to.
She's not gonna talk much anyway.
Probably not. You should. I hate you.
Queen, go talk.
Okay, so let's go with Mr. Hammer.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the
I
clouds.
feel like taking that pipe and stuffing it down her face.
She's kind of being a pretty big bitch. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear. Powers.
Mr. Powers wasn't a killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of Steel Samurai.
You did it. Nick, she did it. She's a killer. See? My fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear.
You're just standing there. Oh dear.
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves.
That one was actually pretty good. Look, I got anything out of that bitch.
Yeah. Well, you've been a big fucking help. Thanks. November 19th, Studio 2 trailer.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny. It still seems pretty messy in here. Actually, she shouldn't. That is a void in the story. I found a contradiction.
Yeah, she shouldn't be cleaning up in here because.
No, she would know because you had Maya with you this time.
Oh, right! I had Mia with me, so Maya shouldn't know about the
See? Oh my god, it's a contradiction.
Objection!
Games made a mistake.
I guess she was still on a high from getting a rare card she needed. She was so excited that she stopped doing her job and went to her house and masturbated forever until she died.
Got fired.
And then got fired.
After she died.
After, yes.
Hey, you can't go to 1 anymore.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's become irrelevant. But let's move back
Guess we
over.
don't have the card anymore.
Oh, right, that's why. But let's go to the employee area. October 19th, Global Studios employee area.
I guess they're not filming today either. But would they be filming? I did not want to see them filming just one time. I mean, I didn't want.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found a bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clue lying around.
Yar! No, no, no! No touching!
Eek! Suddenly it became black.
Oh, sorry, pal. I was just having a black moment. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the act in me. Dramatic indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
I feel like he became more confident as the game went on.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Let's talk about the plate.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills. See, if there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing on the solution plate changed color, alright. So there were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. Sleep plate added to the court record.
We kind of win.
Yeah, we certainly got that right. The investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects.
I think there's no case against Powers anymore.
Yes.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. So that's about Mr. Edgeworth. How is Edgeworth doing, anyways? Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Wow.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means?
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim! So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record.
So, see, I was correct about Edgeworth.
What? Oh.
I mean, the guy is kind of not in his best.
Yeah, he isn't.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess VP won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? But VP is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... This week is the last episode of the Samurai. What? No. That is the best no. Could have done the no.
Yeah, for like Star Wars. No. Yes. Very dramatic. I don't think I exactly copied it all, but you know.
Yes.
Oh well, before we talk to her, we should probably actually end. But yeah, so I think we found out some good things already. Well, basically the only person who found out anything useful from was Gumshoe, but still.
It's because Gumshoe is Gumshoe.
Huh? Yes, because he's actually he's becoming more competent. We're helping Gumshoe become a better detective.
Yay.
Yes, by shoving his mistakes in his face.
The best way to teach people.
Indeed.
So yeah,
yes.
see you guys next time.
Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.